Good evening, and welcome to your weekly market update. The U.S. stock market navigated a week of modest fluctuations and mixed results, as investors weighed a variety of factors including economic data, corporate earnings, and ongoing trade tensions. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended the week down 0.5%, while the S&P 500 index dipped 0.2%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite Index also saw a slight decline of 0.5%. Several key events shaped the market's performance this week. On the economic front, the January jobs report revealed a gain of 143,000 jobs, falling short of analysts' expectations. However, upward revisions to previous month's figures and a drop in the unemployment rate to 4.0% offered some positive takeaways, leaving economists with a mixed picture of the labor market. Corporate earnings season continued to be a major market driver, with a number of high-profile companies reporting. This week saw a mixed bag of results, impacting individual stocks and overall market sentiment. Let's take a closer look at some key players. Apple managed to hold steady, with a slight uptick in share price, as investors seemed to shrug off concerns about slowing iPhone sales. Their continued focus on services and new product development appears to be keeping investor confidence high. Amazon, on the other hand, took a tumble after their earnings report revealed lower than expected profits. Increased competition and rising costs seem to be taking a bite out of their bottom line, causing some jitters among shareholders. Meta experienced a roller coaster week. Shares initially surged on positive sentiment surrounding their advancements in AI and the metaverse. However, they later retreated as concerns about regulatory scrutiny and the long-term profitability of their metaverse investments resurfaced, highlighting the inherent volatility in the tech sector. Palantir, the data analytics company, was a clear winner this week. Their stock price soared after they announced a major new government contract and raised their revenue forecast for the year. This news signaled strong demand for their services and boosted investor enthusiasm. Beyond individual companies, trade tensions remained a concern for investors, as the U.S. continued to engage in negotiations with various countries. Any escalation in trade disputes could potentially trigger market volatility. In other news, the price of gold reached a record high for the second consecutive week, reflecting investors' interest in safe haven assets. Meanwhile, oil prices declined amid concerns about potential softening demand. Looking ahead, investors will continue to monitor economic data, corporate earnings, and trade developments for clues about the market's direction. The Federal Reserve's monetary policy decisions will also be closely watched, as any changes in interest rates could have a significant impact on market sentiment. This week's mixed results underscore the complexity of the current market landscape and the importance of careful analysis for investors.